Good morning, guys! Welcome to Ann Explorer's YouTube channel. We're here at the Giants Causeway, North Antrim coast.
The world famous Giants Causeway.
If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We'll show you around as far as we can get because it's freezing and we're not ready for this. And this is the view.
Far.
Quite far.
This is the view so far.
This is the view so far.
Point out into the Irish Sea to show everybody the Irish Sea. The stone formations, which are very, very impressive indeed. World famous Giants Causeway, folks. Roll up, come this way and see something extraordinary. The Giants Causeway, North Antrim coast. What are you doing?
That's a mic.
Like this?
Yeah.
We're going to the North Antrim coast. When we were on the North Antrim coast, and we're going down to see the rock formations at the Giants Causeway. It's a mighty walk, and it's quite cold. And I don't know if we're up to doing the whole walk today, which would take a couple of hours, I imagine. But we're going to have a look anyway. Here come our two friends, Jasmine. Where's Jasmine? Jasmine and Cherry are coming. And hold it high. Good morning, everybody, and here we are at the Giants Causeway. Now I'm just wanting to point over this way. That rock setting up, you can see that for miles as you approach, you see, and that's the Giant's Finger. We're going to go down and look at the stones and we're going to talk about them. But I want to talk about today first because we're locked up in the middle of COVID. This is very unique. We're here early in the morning. I don't think it's 9 o'clock yet, and we are the only people in here at the minute, so we're very, very lucky to have this place all by ourselves. So let's go down to the stones and the stone formations and we'll talk more. See you in a minute. So we've now arrived at the first of the stone columns. Just on the way in, I was telling you all that we have a unique experience of sharing this park to ourselves, but there are some more people coming now, so time to get started. So Anne's just going to show you a panoramic of some of the rock formations. We're going to climb up on them, and then I'll tell you the story of the giant Finn McCool. So let's go and climb upon these rocks and I'll tell you about old Finn now. Go, is it? Are you taking it? How are we doing? Make your way on up. What happened? All right. You want to give me that mic again? All right. We're just about to start walking and we're going to have a good look around. This is the pathway. Finn McCool, the legendary giant, he heard that there was a Scottish giant. You can just about see the coast of Scotland there, you see. So Finn McCool decided to build a pathway because he was wanting to go to Scotland and show the Scottish giant who was boss. So as he got closer, This is all that remains of the path that Finn McCool built many thousands of years ago. And so what happened was, when he got close to Scotland, he could see the giant in the distance, his enemy.
Jasmine. Okay.
And so what happened was, he was so frightened because this giant was much bigger than him. So he ran away and he told his wife about the Scottish giant, and he was terrified. So the Scottish giant had heard that he had come to fight him, and so he crossed the Irish Sea. And Finn McCool's wife is very clever, so what she did was she constructed this baby's cradle and put him into the cradle, so dressed Finn up as a baby. So when the Scottish giant arrived, he went, "Oh my goodness, oh my God, this baby is the child of Finn McCool. If that's the size of the child, I wonder how big this giant is." So the Scottish giant was even more frightened of Finn McCool, so off he went and he ran back to Scotland. Now this is the good bit. Finn McCool, you see, was very filled with triumphalism. He lifted a big sod of earth and he pulled a sod of earth out of the ground, and he threw it after the Scottish giant. Fortunately for the Scottish giant, it missed, and that sod of earth landed in the middle of the Irish Sea, and that's how the Isle of Man came to be. So there you have it. And if you believe that, you're an idiot. Because that's the story we just tell the children, and we'll go on in a minute and I'll tell you how it was actually formed. Okay, we're going to be moving on now. So over behind me is the Giants organ, and the rock formation actually looks like the organ in a church. And then we have the Giant's finger sitting up. We have to go through the Giant's gate, which we're going to have a look at, and we'll walk along the path down there, and we'll visit also the Giant's shoe. So let's go.
This is the Giants Causeway walk. So guys, we're gonna walk up to that hill, going to the car park. So we're gonna walk there in a different route. So you just heard the Giants Causeway history from Victor, and he knows more of that, so I let him speak all about the Giants Causeway. It's a tourist attraction here in Northern Ireland. So we'll walk on and we'll see our adventures for today.